जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलति तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे। गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Dear faculty colleagues, staff members, students, security personnel, and other working staff, very good morning to all of you and my warm greetings on the 74th Independence Day. As we all know, Independence Day is celebrated every year by one and all, and by unfurling the flag that we just did, basically to mark the end of the tyranny of the British rule, pay tribute to the millions of people that laid their lives for our country, and celebrate the freedom, right? I think the word is freedom. In doing so, with a guard of honor and a gun salute by the armed forces, the Prime Minister traditionally gives an address to the nation. On this day, the nation showcases our strength and valor to signify the saffron color in the the tricolored flag that we have, the peace of the country as a whole that we seek for, signifying the white color in the flag, and the growth that the country is making to signify the green color in the flag. Of course, we speak truth to signify the Dharma Chakra in the flag. In every educational institutions and other organizations, some organizations, flag is hoisted, activities over the year are recounted, implementations are talked about, and the goals that are chalked out for the immediate future are informed to the stakeholders. And we could do the same thing for our institution. As the head of the institution, I could do the same things. We celebrated the last Independence Day in good numbers. Unfortunate it is that none fathomed at that time that we would have our 74th Independence Day in such scant numbers like this, and sort of celebrating the same in a virtual manner today. Right? In other words, let's accept there is a paradigm change from last year to this year. Let me use the word paradigm. We had several activities post 73rd Independence Day. If I have to briefly review, we introduced new courses academically, conducted frontier symposia in some schools. We had several outreach activities. Visitors were innumerable, began to occupy in the campus the new constructions, initiated small supplementary structures to the constructions that we have in the campus, such as the ones like basketball court, stadium, the football court, parking lots. We have brought in some eateries onto the campus and so on. We were on course. We were really progressing well and looking to expand this academic year by heralding new programs. I'm sure many of you have heard about the I-square sciences and the data sciences. And in doing so, we were looking to expand our strength in the campus in terms of the students' intake. We all know what we have been going through since March. What began as an epidemic has quickly turned into a pandemic, gripping the whole world. It continues to consume, even today, increasingly large number of lives across the world. We have been going through horrific experiences with loss of life, highly disruptive changes, insecure existence, with a future that seems so bleak for several. We have quickly moved into a new paradigm, the paradigm that I talked about, of living and trying to adapt ourselves to a new normal. As a flip side, the COVID also has taught us several things. Well, one thing that has emerged is that life can move on under lockdown conditions. Without excessive travels, we can live. We don't need to eat out every other day. We don't need to meet so many people. And working from home is possible. For children, students, and teachers, there is a new normal to adapt quickly to. For institutions, I'm sure the people in the close quarters have witnessed, it has been a challenging time to devise schedules and operations from time to time in a constantly changing dynamic scenario. The hope that the pandemic will die down and we return to the normalcy doesn't seem to be a reality in the close future, in the near future. It's a distant reality. The curve flattening regimes that we used to talk about for COVID are getting shifted from time to time. If you recount, in the month of March, we all were looking at basically bringing the students back for the final end semester examinations. By the turn of June and in the month of July, and the targets were basically shifted, we said that July is going to be a peak and we cannot have this as a possibility. And then we moved from July and the country started talking about, the experts started talking about September, October as the deadline for the pandemic to disappear and hopefully for the normalcy to return, and that hasn't happened. In fact, we are probably going through the worst of the days, and as I speak today, the number of COVID cases in a country which is probably second or third in the world, a worst victim of this COVID, we have close to about 75,000 cases per day. We are looking at a huge number, close to, as I said, 1 lakh, with our country standing as the second. Gratifyingly, it's a different matter that loss of life is not as much compared to other countries. Every one of us is faced with challenges. The order of the day is to bail ourselves out of this demon called COVID, which has engulfed us in all quarters. Let's recall the significance of the tricolors that I talked about at the outset. I said the saffron color stands for the strength and valor, the white for peace, and the green for the growth, and which is what exactly we need at this time. With the end of pandemic not being in sight, the country is opening up, unlocking to allow for economic growth. Notwithstanding the deadly scare with COVID, we are having to get back into functioning. We have to get back into functioning. And at the Institute, I'm sure the community is already aware, we have begun to bring the PhD students back into our campus in small numbers and in phases to restart our research operations. If we succeed with this scant number that we have on campus today, probably in about 2 weeks' time or a month's time, we could look to likewise bring the BSMS final year project students as well. In teaching, we have not been able to sort of operate the way that we used to. And already we have declared that there is no alternative but to get onto an online mode, adapting to a new normal very quickly. I said, in getting back to functioning, our institution, this is the challenge, with highly erudite on campus, I believe should stand tall. We should resolve on this Independence Day to showcase our institution as a model to the society. Can we do this? Can ISA TVM be a terminator of the COVID? How can this be? Can we challenge ourselves? How do we protect ourselves from COVID? Well, if you recount last year, I talked about the growth for the institution. In that process, I brought into my discussion corporate social responsibility and equivalent of that as institute social responsibility. I termed it ISR and called upon every member to shoulder the responsibility at individualistic level to contribute to the growth of our institution. I said the paradigm has changed. Contribution from individuals have to happen today differently. Contributions from the individuals have to happen differently. Paradigm change. Right? With the continuing pandemic, there is a hopelessness that is setting in the minds of the people. The future looks bleak. Depression looms large. These are realities. The need of the hour is break free, get to be resilient, to stay bold, to stay optimistic, and look to break the shackles with time. Try to bring the peace by following SMS. Maybe I should not look at Professor Murthy. I think every one of you know by now what is SMS. Social distancing, masking your face, and the last is to mean the sanitizer. We have to embrace the SOPs in the name of this SMS and face the challenge that I talked about. Can we protect ourselves? Can ISA TVM be a model to the country that while several institutions are gradually becoming victims, several departments getting closed in most institutions, can we sustain is the challenge. With the paradigm change, right, to bring in peace by SMS and function growth, I think we should recall the significance of the three colors. With the paradigm change, let me call for a change. I said last year, ISR. This year, I want to change it, not from ISR to SAR. Can we, what is this phrase SAR? Yes, to mean we got to be self-reliant. Atmanirbhar is a word, is a phrase that is oft repeated now in the present government and is very much required for us. SAR, A, to mean adaptability. You remember, we have moved from a regime of a normal life to highly disrupted, new normal. And we have to adapt quickly to the new normal. Yes, I said, self-reliance, A, to mean adaptability, and R, stand not, stay not disturbed. I think the order of the hour is stay resolute, stay resilient, stay resilient. And that's what I want to call upon our ISA TVM fraternity to embrace SAR. Self-reliance, adaptability, and resilience. We should resolve to embrace self-reliance, adaptability, resilience, and that is the tagline for today's Independence Day. Wish you all SAR in abundance. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Next, we'll pay our gratitude to our dedicated staffs, housekeeping staffs, Sri Anil Kumar C, Sri Santosh S, Sri Shaiju S, Sri Deepu, Sri Monish, Sri Chandran Kani, employed through clean and clean hygiene services, are actively involved in the housekeeping activities of the institute and ensure timely collection, segregation, and proper disposal of refuse to keep the campus clean. Their commitment and devotion to the duty are commendable and are duly appreciated. The institute acknowledges their efforts wholeheartedly. Welcome, Sri Anil Kumar C. Sri Santosh S. Sri Shaiju S. Sri Deepu. Sri Monish. Our gardening staff. Beautification of the campus by planting floral shrubs took off in September 2019. We now have several thousand plants blooming at many places on the campus. This has been a motivation factor to extend the planting of these beautiful shrubs all around the campus. We have also planted a large number of seedlings of the native trees. The work would not have been successful without the tireless effort of the workers involved in nursery work. Our institute appreciates their work and provides some motivation to take the nursery activities to the next level to make our campus gardens the best among other institutes. To motivate the workers, the institute has generously instituted cash prizes to 4 best workers, that's 2 men and 2 women. A 4-member committee have evaluated the various zones in the institute where each of these workers are engaged. Based on the quality of their work as reflected in the growth of the shrubs, the following workers are awarded with appreciation prizes. Sri Shabir S, Sri Baiju P, Srimati Pramila, Srimati Renuka, employed through BJDS Infrastructure and Projects Private Limited, are actively involved in planting and nurturing of shrubs, native trees, and other beautification activities of the institute premises. Their commitment and devotion to the duty are commendable and are duly appreciated. The institute acknowledges their effort wholeheartedly. Sri Shabir S. Sri Biju P. Srimati Pramila. Srimati Renuka. Thank you, sir, and thank you all. Now I invite Mr. Uday, second year PhD, for singing patriotic song.
Happy Independence Day to everyone. Uh, Actually, this is song written and sung by Swanand Kirkire. Actually, this song is based on like importance of women's, and in this lyrics, Chiraya word is being used for women's. So I hope you all will enjoy. Ore चिड़ैया नन्ही सी चिड़िया अंगना में फिर आ जा रे। होरी चिड़ैया नन्ही सी चिड़िया अंगना में फिर आ जा रे। अंधियारा है घना और लहू से सना, किरणों के तिनके अंबर से चुन के अंगना में फिर आ जा रे। हमने तुझ पे हजारों सितम है किए, हमने तुझ पे जहां भर के जुल्म किए, हमने सोचा नहीं तू जोड़ जाएगी ये ज़मीं तेरे बिन सूनी रह जाएगी। किसके दम पे सजेगा मेरा अंगना। ओरी चिड़ैया मेरी चिड़ैया अंगना में फिर आ जा रे। तेरे पंखों में सारे सितारे जड़ूं, तेरी चुनर तनक सत रंगी बुनूं, तेरे काजल में मैं काली रैना भरूं, तेरी मेहंदी में मैं कच्ची धूप मालूं, तेरे नैनों सजा दूं नया सपना। ओरी चिड़ैया मेरी चिड़ैया अंगना में फिर आ जा रे। ओरी चिड़ैया नन्ही सी चिड़िया अंगना में फिर आ जा रे। थैंक्स।
Thank you all. Thank you all. Here we come